Hi everyone. Um, I'm just doing this to let everyone know how I'm doing. Um, I I've been in bed and been out of work since December 22nd. I've had surgery on my right knee due to loss of cartilage on the inside of my leg. Um, it's been fun. Yeah. It's hard getting around on crutches when you can't do anything. Like, for instance, I just made myself a sandwich. It took me about, I don't know, time yourself making a sandwich one time, but it honestly took me about close to 8 minutes to make it. A sandwich, a ham sandwich. Right there. Yeah. And a glass of milk. You gotta make the sandwich, hobble around the kitchen, bring the sandwich in on a plate, try not to kill yourself in the process of doing that. And you gotta get your milk, bring your glass in here, go back, get the milk, come back in, pour the glass of milk, go bring the milk back into the fridge, come back, sit down, get yourself situated like I'm doing, put your pillows up, which you got to get a bunch of them to elevate your foot, and then go back and get your bag of chips. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just giving you an update on how I'm doing. Um, It's been fun. Like I said, I've been out since December 22nd. I have had this surgery where I'm heavily bow-legged. So I had no cartilage on the inside of my right leg. And so if this was your knee, this was basically what was happening. So the surgery, after, when they were done, basically brought my legs back out. So the weight of my body would push down on the outside of my knee to use that cartilage, since that cartilage is almost like brand new because it never got used. So what they did is they took my shin bone and they cut it almost completely in half, and they only left 1 centimeter of it left attached. And then they took the bone and spread it open and bent it, basically to make it look like a Pac-Man mouth. While it was open, they shoved cadaver bone inside of it and packed it full, and then put a plate on top of it to hold that cadaver bone in, and then 2 screws on top, 2 screws on bottom of that plate to hold that in place. Um, it's painful. Um, I'm on some hydromorphone, which is Dilaudid. It's stronger than morphine. It's even stronger than Oxycontin, because Oxycontin is stronger than morphine. Bet you didn't know that. But I'm not allowed to have any Advil, ibuprofen, or Aleve, naproxen, because believe it or not, if you have something damaged in your body, those two pills will stop the healing process. It's good for an anti-inflammatory, but it will not help you heal. So it makes you feel better, but it's not good, especially for my situation. Let me show you what they did. They You see the spot right here? They cut me open right there, and this is where they put the plate on. I don't know if you can see kind of a white spot. In a better camera, you could actually see where the plate is. And then they made 2 incisions here and here. See that? That's where they cleaned up the meniscus, what I have left, and they marred the bone of the femur and the fibula, the shin bone, to make it bleed. When that happens, it creates its own natural cartilage. Um, so hopefully that'll give me some cartilage, so when my leg does flex back and forth, because my knee is really loose, it should, give it some cushion and not be bone on bone like it has been for the last I don't know, 5 years. But yeah. So that's why I'm in this situation. Let me show you around my pad. Um, this is my window view. In the daytime, I keep that open. The plant that you'll see, that's Bob. The rest of it is basically everything else. That shower right here behind me, and that exhaust fan, that is something me and my father did when he was down to visit me. Um, my mother-in-law used to live with me and my wife, soon to be ex-wife. We're getting divorced. We're separated now. In North Carolina, you have to be separated for 1 year before you can get a divorce. But anyway, mother-in-law moved in. We thought it was a great idea. It didn't work out that well, but that's all right. Live and learn. But out of that marriage that's ending soon, something really special happened, and that is this little guy. That's my soon-to-be 8-month-old son. He's awesome. I call him Little Hulk because he's freakishly strong, but of course, everyone's kid is. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I just basically been hanging out since December 22nd. I lost about almost half of my muscles in my lower thigh that's by my knee and my calf muscle. It's just gone. It disappeared within a week and a half, 2 weeks, and it's gonna take about 6 to 12 months to rebuild that muscle. It's just amazing that time period. It just gone, and then it takes so long to build it back up. It's hard. It can get wearing too. I mean, on a person, it's very emotional. It's depressing. You're me anyway. I'm here by myself all the time. I got good friends that live here and I work with. They come by once in a while to help me out. They've been a great help. Um, but still, it's a mental toll that it takes on you to have surgery because you don't socialize with anybody. You don't do anything. I'm not a fan of Facebook or stuff like that because I think it's all silly. Um, I mean, really, you're gonna tell me you're doing your laundry, and then you're gonna tell me you're gonna wash your dishes, and you're gonna tell me that you're gonna go to the store, and then you're gonna put a locator on yourself. I'm not into that. Um, because face it, people, no one really cares what you're doing, and I don't know. But maybe I'm overspeaking. But anyway, yeah, and if you are ever going to get surgery, just really think about it. Because I'm at 60% of my pay, and that sucks. I mean, I'm thinking about getting myself, like a nice lunch. Going out is out of the question. I can't go out anymore. Well, I can't even if I wanted to, but even if I got a ride, I have no money for that because my doctor bill is $12,000. I only get 60% of my pay. So instead of getting a steak, I'm stuck with lunch meat. And yeah, this type of lunch meat, the one that has the cheese and the ham, yeah, that's it. On rye bread, of course, because I splurged instead of Wonder Bread. But yeah, it sucks, it gets depressing, and it just you just all you do is sit and think, and you got a lot of drugs in your system, and if that's why I really appreciate everyone who calls me and who talks to me because it helps me get out of that mindset, and get back into the real world. Because I tell you, I watched every damn movie I could possibly watch already. I've looked up everything on the internet. Yeah, so It's something you really need to think about it. Think about it really good before you and plan it out because it's rough. But in order to make my knee feel better, they gave me this cool machine right there, the cool machine. And what it is, you fill that up with ice. Pretty cool. And then it basically you turn it on, and it's like a little fish tank pump. And this wraps around your knee with Velcro. Just wraps right around it, and it pumps ice cold water through it for a couple hours, however long the ice lasts, and it works great. It's a great invention. Um, but yeah, I pretty much decided to grow my hair out for my father just to piss him off. Is it working? See? Yeah, you like that, Dad? Hold on, let me get the yeah. But anyway, I'll cut it after I get 14 pierces in my ear and my belly button pierced and stuff. But yeah, the weather around here has been about 50 degrees on average. We've seen snow like 2 times, stuck maybe once for maybe 5 to 8 hours. Um, yeah, it hasn't been like 20 below like up there. But anyway, well, like I can really go outside and enjoy it. But anyway, well, I just thought I'd give you guys a heads up of what my life is like right now, and I'll get with you in about a month or so, let you know how my progress is. All right, you guys, take it easy.